Koby Campbell. I'm my coach, Konner Barron, and Brian Firebaugh. And you notice anything new? Ooh, we got a little bit of a preview of the song. You notice anything new, Brian? You notice anything new, Konner?
No.
It's all gone. You can see his face now when he talks. Oh my goodness, man! Finally got a haircut. Round of applause at home. So happy for this man. About time, man. Okay, first off, NFL. We're not going to get into it. We got some big news later. We got a reporter, special reporter coming in, giving us some Antonio Brown news. You know, I'm not even going to talk about it, but there's been some rumors flying around. We'll get to that really soon, so stay tuned. But first, let's start off. We're going to stay in the NFL realm. Konner, tell us about the Pats trading up for Kyler Murray.
If this happens, this would break the NFL.
Really?
Oh, Mike Korzimba talk right there. But if the Patriots get Kyler Murray, who can sit behind Tom Brady for about maybe 2 years, he just steps right in and takes his job over. That's a great move by Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. If they do that, I actually do not see them doing it, though.
You don't?
Really? I do not. I think it was just a little rumor that maybe Bill Belichick said, and they took it out of proportion.
But here's the thing: is Bill Belichick going to retire before Kyler Murray gets the reins too, or when he gets the reins? And you don't think so? No? Ryan, what do you think?
I could actually see it happening because this is the heir to Tom Brady's throne. They're going to have to trade away some assets probably. I was talking about it yesterday. Sony Michel and their first-round pick for the first overall pick. It sounds like a good trade. Obviously,
I don't think that's enough.
I think they do it.
I don't think that's enough.
I don't know if it's enough either, because if you're going to, I don't know. It depends on what pick they trade that for. That have to be the first pick if they were going to be sure they got him.
Yeah, it'd have to be.
So who's that? But that's what we were saying earlier. The Cardinals already have David Johnson, who struggles staying healthy.
Stay healthy though.
So I see them doing it. Gronk, I think Gronk's not going to play for anybody other than the Patriots in his life. But I see it happening maybe. Because they got to get a quarterback. They can get all the other pieces. They always find out a way to.
Yeah,
all right, the greatest player of all time.
Yep.
Or is he the greatest player of all time, Brian? That's not the argument, but yeah. Brian don't want to get into that argument. Past the second greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan, for the most points scored all time. What do you think about that, Brian?
It's a huge honor for him, and I liked what Rajon Rondo said about him. He took and defended him on Instagram because there was some things that happened towards the end of the game that overshadowed it a little bit. But it's a huge honor for LeBron, and he's deserved it. Been a workhorse in the NBA all his years, and such a huge honor, as you see there. Rondo tapping up LeBron. Just his hard work's paid off. So
see Alex Caruso dapping up LeBron. You see I'm sorry, dude. There was a thing on Twitter where it said we're so happy Alex Caruso was mic'd up, and it said he dapped him up and said, "Hey, my name is Alex." Oh my goodness! But yeah, dude, that's awesome for LeBron. I mean, it was gonna happen at some point. He's gonna pass. I think he'll get to third. I think he'll get to second at least. I don't know about Kareem. I mean, he has to average like 26 for four more years or something like that. I'm not gonna talk about like maybe how I'm disappointed in him this year and stuff, but I mean, he deserves it. I mean, dude's worked super hard. He put up numbers his whole career, no matter what team he was on.
As his age has been going up, he's found a way to make himself adapt to the game and still be
crazy. What do you think about it, Konner?
I mean, he came from nothing as a kid to now passing his idol, Michael Jordan, for one of the best scorers of all time.
It's crazy.
Insanely impressive by LeBron.
I'd say he surpassed the hype. I'd say anybody who does what he done has surpassed any hype you could possibly put on that guy's shoulders.
I mean, even when the hype was so high on him coming out of the high school, everybody expected him to do stuff, and he's blown those expectations out of the water.
He's blown it away. Dude's a monster. All right, so we got some Antonio Brown news coming up. Maybe here's the thing: there might be a trade that breaks when we're not on show. So I mean that sucks, but we'll give you all we know. Coming up in a second. Don't go anywhere.
If you're looking for a good book, or maybe a movie that you've been wanting to see, visit the Rose Hill City Library, located at 306 North Rose Hill Road, open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Thursday. It's closed on Friday and Sunday, but it is open on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Go visit today.
Hi, I'm Austin Graham. You should watch The Fake News, the news sketch comedy show from Rocket Production, which is actually...
Get him! Jordan Croft, reporter, Channel 7 News.
Welcome back to Are You Serious? Like we said before, we got some Antonio Brown rumors and stuff. We don't know where Brian went. But we have a special reporter, B. Firebaugh, out in Pittsburgh on the situation. What can you give us on the Antonio Brown rumors?
Yeah, Koby. Antonio Brown's trade to the Bills has not gone through. Apparently, he stated he did not want to show up for the Bills, which is an absolute shame because dude's actually a decent player. Go to help the Bills a lot. But
great player.
Apparently,
Great player.
Packers were interested and are no longer interested anymore. This is coming from a report of Rob Demovsky of ESPN, first reported by Diana Rossini. So big stuff happening out here. The Packers really could have used him this year, sadly, but we can all get over that a little bit. But Koby, back to you and Connor in the studio.
All righty.
Brian, one more question.
One more question for you, Brian.
Where do you think Antonio Brown is going to land?
Good question.
I don't know. I really could see somehow that the Chiefs trade for him, but also at the same time, that's incredibly unrealistic. This isn't Madden, but yeah, this is a great report, and thank you guys for sending me to Pittsburgh. I'll hopefully see you back on the set soon.
Absolutely, hopefully. So right here, Connor, college basketball.
Yep.
Heating up in full swing.
Yeah, that's true. Almost tournament
some
time.
scandals though. I mean, there's a lot of coaching jobs that might, be opening soon. Bill Self, what do you think about Bill Self? Oh, hello there.
Hey, Brian.
How you been?
Just take a nap.
How do you see, my man? All right.
It's good nap.
What do you think about some of the college coaching jobs and like possibilities where people could go? I mean, we say NCAA, but this stretches to the NBA too. People coming from the NBA to the NCAA and NCAA to the NBA. What are some ones that stick out to you, Connor?
Well, there's rumors that Bill Self, after all this little scandals going around in KU and not winning the Big 12 title, he might move up to the NBA. And I mean, if Popovich retires, does he take over that job? That'd be very interesting to see. But it's also, if he retires, who comes in as KU and tries to help that stay where it's at?
There's so many possibilities. I mean, Bill Self going to San Antonio is what I've been seeing. I mean, and then you got there's so many possibilities on the story we were reading.
UCLA is open.
UCLA, I mean.
Big scandals coming out too yesterday.
Right. I mean, those guys got arrested for the scandals.
Arizona.
Arizona.
Sean Miller.
They're saying Beard might leave from Texas Tech.
Yeah.
There's so many different. Tyronn Lue to Nebraska. I mean, there's like Luke Walton to UCLA, Earl Watson to UCLA. Fred Hoiberg in the mix, Steve Alford in the mix in different places. Arizona, another coaching job. And also, how much longer is Roy Williams going to coach? You saw he had to leave the game the other day. So that job may open soon. I mean, you could see guys just flying all over the place, different jobs. What do you think, Brian?
At some point, do you think you have to ask, will Greg Marshall stay at Wichita State?
Yes, he's staying.
I think he stays.
I think he stays, but if the perfect opportunity comes, he could definitely. I think, in my opinion, he will take it.
So, saying that, what do you think is the perfect opportunity?
North Carolina.
You think that? Oh, I mean,
I could see it.
If that job comes up and they want to offer him, I could see that too.
You could see him leaving?
That's the only job I see, though.
Fair enough.
That is if Roy Williams leaves anytime soon, too. He just signed an extension.
I feel like the Koch brothers will keep Marshall here as long as
just
possible.
Keep shoveling money
Keep
into his
shoveling
contract.
money under the Warren, all those people.
All those people. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know if I could see Greg Marshall leaving, even from North Carolina.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe in that situation. But
I don't
like
see him leaving in the next 2 or 3 years.
I see it more or less 6-7 down the road when he's older.
And then for KU, some possibilities. I mean, there's not really a wide variety, I would say. I mean, we were talking about yesterday in an extreme situation. If the Thunder get bounced in the first round in an early amount of games, like Browning was saying, and Billy Donovan, Billy Donovan gets let go. Yeah. Maybe that's the guy you go after, but that's a lot of what ifs. I mean, the Thunder are good this year too. I don't know who fills the KU coaching spot if that. It comes open.
I highly doubt it comes open, though.
I can't think. Tennessee, I can't remember the coach's name. Yeah, Rick Barnes. He's older. Eric Musselman from Nevada is older. That was one we talked about. And you're not going to see Beard from Texas Tech. you're not gonna see really any in-conference switches. I just don't know, honestly, off the top of my head. So I mean, a lot of stuff going on in every sport. NBA, MLB, been signings, NBA, NFL, college basketball. Yeah. So we're gonna get into a little something we got planned coming up soon. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for cost-efficient shirt buying options, go to Shirt Plus, where you can get some of the best shirts in Kansas. Shirts Plus has been in Kansas for the past 30 years and continues to serve Kansas today. For all your shirt needs, make sure to go to Shirts Plus, located at 703 North Buckner, Derby, Kansas.
Hi, I'm local family man, entrepreneur, FBI agent, cartel leader, lizard person, amateur equestrian, and billionaire John Partridge. And you should watch fake news.
Hi, we're your Channel 7 News team. Make sure to check us out on RHBN every other Friday.
Welcome back to Are You Serious? So, next week, no show at all. Spring break, we're gonna go have a week off, catch up on some sleep, get ready for
snoozing at this time.
Get ready for the last leg of the race. Maybe. But when we come back, our NCAA tournament show will happen.
Ooh,
we are excited
We're
for
coming
that.
back strong this last time. We're gonna have some. Well, dude, I'll tell you this off the bat. We're gonna have some banger shows. Like we're gonna have some. Oh, I can't even wait. I'm not even gonna talk about it. We have some good shows. We have some stuff we've been planning. I can't wait for that. We went to the NCAA tournament. Are you gonna save it for the show, or is it just?
I'm gonna save it for the show.
It's gonna be Duke.
I have no clue.
I got Kansas getting bounced in the first round. What are they gonna be, a 4 seed? I got them. I got Temple. Temple bounces Kansas in the first round. I think Temple bounces Kansas.
What do you think about Nebraska Omaha? You see them doing anything?
University of Nebraska Omaha. Yeah, maybe they can win that summer league tournament. All right, but thank you guys for watching. Koby Campbell, Konner Barron, Brian Firebaugh. Sorry, hold on. Let me get this. Hopefully I can do this evenly. That's not gonna be good. Here, Konner, just okay.
I'll give you the big one. It's gonna make me look bad.
Konner, you are the guest. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Can you get the wins? No.
That was bad.
No, go ahead. No, you first. Oh, a little bit to the right. It's all about the wrist action. We'll see you guys later.